For 3 years, I watched my father decline from terminal lung cancer. We used every holistic protocol we could find to stretch 3 months into 3 years. When he passed and the world locked down in 2020, I collapsed. For me, it wasn't a huge emotional breakdown, but rather a hardware failure. I tried to mindset my way out. I tried affirmations. It didn't work because the error wasn't in my thoughts, it was in my nervous system. 80% of your vagus nerve is afferent. This is what Dr. Stephen Porges calls neuroception. This means your body is constantly sending data to your brain, not the other way round. That means when your hardware is offline, your software cannot run optimally. You simply can't install a new habit or mindset app on a depleted battery. I built Fifth OS because I needed a map that honored the actual sequence of human transformation that worked for me. We took the most rigorous science of our time and translated it into a grammar we all understand. The device in your hand. What science calls the autonomic state, we call the battery layer. What science calls interoception, we call your signal strength. What science calls neuroplasticity, we call your processor speed. But there is one more layer. Donald Hoffman's research shows that we don't see reality as it is. We see a user interface tuned for fitness. Your ego is that interface. It is a tool for navigation, but often confused with identity. Behind the screen, behind the thoughts, behind the self icon is the kernel. This is awareness. You are not the glitches on the display. You are the light that makes the display possible. I created this channel to lay out the full architecture so you can take care of your own transformation. We provide the scientifically grounded protocols to stabilize your hardware, clear your signal, and finally recognize the user behind the screen. No spiritual bypassing, no pseudoscience, no online gurus, no supplements. Just the architecture of transformation so you can finally take the driving seat of your life. If you've tried everything and nothing has held, it's because you've been working on the wrong layer. You cannot witness the user if the screen is shattered. My name is Zubair. Welcome to the fifth operating system. Your transformation starts here, but not as theory. It starts with your biology. Subscribe and begin immediately with the Phase 1 playlist. I'll take you through the full system reset. We aren't going to change your thoughts. We are going to restore your power source. The architecture was always there. You're just finally turning the system back on.